Alright guys, welcome back. I know it's kind of different because my background is kind of inside, but today is the first installment of the Let's Get Tandemized build series, where we're going to take our Ruger Mark IV standard target pistol and we're going to now add the TandemKross Halo charging handle. So let's get down to the tabletop. I'm going to show you how to install this, because let's get tandemized. Alright everybody, so we are going to be talking about the Ruger Mark IV. This is completely unloaded just to make sure, but we are going to be installing the Halo charging handle from TandemKross. I do want to thank TandemKross again for helping out and supplying all the parts needed for this build series. Again, hashtag Tandemized. Go check them out. I will provide a link below. It's not an affiliate link. They are not paying me. They're not sponsoring me, and I'm not shilling for them. So I think that kind of covers all the trolling. So let's get right into it. It's actually a really easy installation. I already did do a safety check. There's nothing in the mag, and the chamber is clear once again. So we're going to take the Halo charging handle out of the bag. Comes with just, you have the charging handle, which I again chose silver because I think it contrasts the black of the gun very well. They give you the Allen key and the screw to do it. The other thing they don't supply you with is a few things that I'm going to show you what you're going to need. Now, first we're going to lock the bolt back to the rear. And so, we're going to place that down. Now there's two things that can make your life a lot easier. Now, with me having a bunch of other tools, again, it's just a standard Allen key. It takes a 3/32 inch Allen key. Now, if you're lucky enough to have some other tools like this Gorilla Grip by Bondus, it's just a variety Allen key set that will kind of make your life a lot easier, because I do have ginormous hands and sausage-like fingers. So these little Allen keys, which again, good on TandemKross for providing the Allen key. It's just me, I need something a little bit more for grip because, again, I have ginormous hands. Now, another thing they provide and they also recommend is putting some red Loctite. I don't use red Loctite. I got blue red Loctite. I actually like this little glue stick because it gives you just enough to where, you can apply threads without getting liquid everywhere. So let's get right into it. Now, you're going to take your Halo charging handle. To make this easier for the installation, let's see if I can make sure I got this all right. You're going to take the Halo charging handle, put it in sideways on the back of the bolt. Then you're going to turn it counterclockwise till it interfaces with everything. So it's going to be like this. Now, we are going to place it down right there. And of course my glue stick of Loctite has to be kind of tough. So I'm only going to apply just a little bit of Loctite on the threads. Okay, that's a little bit too much, but I'd rather have a lot too much than too little. There you go. Cool. So we're going to start the threading. I always kind of hand thread it first. Now, this is where I kind of use the provided one. If you do not need the Gorilla Grip variable Allen wrench set. This just gives me a little bit better purchase when I'm tightening stuff down. So I stick it in the screw and I start kind of turning. Now it's going to be a little bit difficult because that's going to happen. Once the threads start contacting the other side of the Halo charging handle, you're going to have a little bit of issue. But get started. Okay, and of course I have an issue with it. Now this will happen occasionally, guys, because again, you only have a select way of doing it, and it only goes in one way, so it's not like you have a couple different ways of doing it. So let's do this again. Back, start to turn. A little bit more has to unthread. I swear, when I did the test fit of this, this worked perfectly. Alright, cool. So we got that on. Now, if you don't see this on camera, this is just how I do it. Again, guys, it's not rocket science. It's just literally just screwing in something. Now, this is where this will come in very easily because it gives you a little bit better purchase. Now, I put my thumb through the halo just to give it a little bit more stability. But I do recommend making sure you do get some Loctite, because that's going to make this job a lot easier so your screw is not going to back out while you're shooting. Alright, make sure it's all level. And I give it a nice little... And it's hand tight, guys. You don't have to crank this down. Alright, there you go. Now, this essentially will solve all your problems by hurting your thumbs with the aggressive serrations on the bolt. And that is essentially installed. So we're gonna drop it, and yeah, check that out. That's what the Halo charging handle allows you to do. Now, to make this even more cooler, we're gonna insert a mag, test out the function. Now, I do have snap caps here. I'm not using any live ammunition. We don't need a negligent discharge. I don't recommend that. Also, another good tip, if you have a glue stick, make sure you put the cap back on. I just noticed that now. Load that one up. So we're going to load 2 snap caps. We're going to insert the mag because it is a magazine disconnect safety. This is a game changer, guys. I cannot stress this enough. If you have not tried the Halo, even if you have a Smith & Wesson Victory, a Browning Buckmark, again, this is for the Ruger Mark IV Standard, but it will work for the 2245, 2245 Light, all that good stuff. And here we go. And we're gonna charge it and make sure the safety's off. Okay. Bang. Oh, because that didn't eject because I was an idiot. And I even had a stovepipe on. Wait, let's see. And look, I can pull it back to make sure it's fully seated. And yeah, snap caps kind of difficult to work with, guys. But yeah, so that is how you install the Halo charging handle. Now let's get back up top so I can give you my final thoughts on this, alright? Alright guys, so yeah, we're not in the woods again. We're dealing with terrible rain. So we are all set with the first installation of the Halo charging handle for the Ruger Mark IV Standard. From TandemKross, this is probably one of their most popular accessories, and it's not that expensive. I'm going to have the MSRP right around now on the screen of how you can get into at least this, if that's all you want to do, just to save your thumbs. That's what I really picked it up for, because I want to start saving my thumbs. The serrations on the bolt is a little aggressive, so this is literally a game changer. I'm going to drop the mag so I can kind of demonstrate it. So yeah, that's all it is. You can do it with your thumb, pinky, ring finger, middle finger, and it does not take that much effort, guys. So we appreciate you swinging by for this new edition of Get Tandemized on your Ruger Mark IV. Now, please check out TandemKross. It's not an affiliate link. I have to stress that enough. It's just so you a direct link. I might just direct link where you can get to the Halo charging handle in the description below. Don't forget to follow us on Instagram, Facebook, you name it, we're there, okay? Thank you all for watching, guys, and we're going to see you soon.